Breaking news. Breaking news. This just in. A local Maryland woman recently spotted a unicorn in her own backyard. Yes, and took this harrowing photo seen here. Now, local scientists warn our residents not to approach unicorns unless you enjoy feelings of euphoria, happiness, and the love of rainbows. Our main news story tonight is about the birthday of Thomas Jefferson. Our nation's third president is turning a whopping 278 years old today. And we are celebrating. That's right. We even got the guy a birthday cake. Yep. Unfortunately, no representative of Thomas Jefferson has shown up to collect his said cake. Yes, Thomas Jefferson. You know, he was many things in his lifetime. Not only was he a president, a founding father, but I got a list here. In fact, he was also a lawyer, a statesman, a philosopher, a scientist, a farmer, an architect, and unfortunately also a slave owner. And that last one's a little hard to reconcile with, right? Because we like our heroes to be shiny and perfect. And Thomas Jefferson was not. And neither is America. You know, our history is full of contradictions, just like Thomas Jefferson was. And so it's been challenging to kind of decide how we're going to talk about this. But thankfully, I have some amazing friends who are going to be able to help me tell this story right. And so the thing that Thomas Jefferson is most known for is writing the Declaration of Independence, the best breakup love letter of all time. And joining me now is going to be voice actor extraordinaire Kurt Dice reading for you the Declaration of Independence.
When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, and with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Wasn't that amazing? Now, where do we go from here? Well, it's rather challenging, right? Because, Thomas Jefferson is a part of the fabric of this nation. He is as much about the part of the past as he is about the future. As long as we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, well, we know that, all men are created equal. I mean, all people are created equal. And until the day that that feels like a reality for all Americans, well, we got a lot of work to do, people. And the day that that becomes truth, that's the day that Thomas Jefferson's dream becomes a reality. So that's where I see it. And that's why I say happy birthday, Tom, because those ideas, that philosophy, that's as much as the backbone as it is as much as the head of the future of this democracy, of our country. So tonight, we are going out listening to some amazing music from Sergeant First Class Don Francisco. Now, Don Francisco is an amazing guy. He is the resident fifer at the George Washington Mount Vernon Estate. He is educating the public about not only George Washington, his family, and the slaves that worked there. He has recorded an incredible, beautiful piece of music that we're going to be listening to on the way out. That's our show. Thank you very much.